Hello, lovely Leo. Thank you for joining me here at the Lightroom Forecast. We're doing your reading. And if you haven't tuned in before, we do a shortened Celtic cross. This is for this week where we are and will be experiencing this gorgeous new moon in Taurus tonight. I think here in the Southern Hemisphere. So 11th and 12th. So let's see what's going on, Leo. I think we've gone down pretty deep over the last month or so with that intense and pretty amazing full moon in Scorpio. Let's just see what's kind of circulating in the pipes, shall we? What's the basis here of this reading, please? And we'll talk about that. The basis. Just one card. I do like to let them jump. Just one card, please, for Leo. Lovely lions. Wow, and we do get... God, we get two cards that came out for the basis of this. Central point. So we'll start here in the middle. Right, conflict. Straight up. No bones about it. We get the Five of Wands, which is often about delineating boundaries. I think Leo had something like this combination at an earlier time in the year. So we have the Five of Wands. It's a card of conflict, often really within our own mind, within our own kind of, I guess, will center. There's a review of sorts in the crossing of this Five of Wands with the Seven of Discs. You're looking back. You're looking at what you've put energy into. You're looking at your own personal energy ledger. Lovely Leo. And yeah, having a really, really good review. So, I mean, it's wonderful. And you know the thing too is no effort is failed effort. Like we see in the Seven of Discs, traditionally it's often a farm, a person on the land looking at what's come about from their effort, from their seed planting and all of that. And of course it is it's our domain to make sure that soil has the proper nutrients in order for things to grow, or the knowledge or whatever. Sometimes bad luck comes in the form of unseasonal weather and wipes out a crop, So we get that farming analogy often with that card. But the basis, Leo, the basis really is like two cards that pretty much are Leo, lionesses, lionses, for the basis of this review. This conflict, whether it be with others around you or internal conflict, usually it's just internal and then it comes out to be worn by others, projected out there. So the basis of this really is this amazing Princess of Wands, purification through fire. Maybe you had to put your foot down here, withdraw your energy from someone, from a situation or a group, in order to regroup yourself. We get the Princess of Wands, who has overcome many hurdles in her quest, actually, to be able to express herself fully. There is an altar of roses here, which is a flame. It's quite a ritualistic passageway, to fully express your own will and sense of what is right for you. With that, dear Leo, we have this beautiful card, Taming of the Lion, traditionally, isn't it? Strength. In the Thoth deck, it's called Lust. We ride the beast. We tame the beast. And we do this by allowing ourselves over time to become more conscious of certain unconscious desires, motivations, intentions, that kind of thing, which creates a balance. So we're, the symbology of this is that we tame our mind and we tame our ego in order to, we can differentiate between our ego and our mind and our inner guidance here. And so we have this amazing balance. So it's really, really, really pretty damn good. What's behind, lovely Leo? We're behind you, still reverberating, no doubt, is a transformative occasion, process, experience. Whatever that is for you, it's a special thing, it's a sacred thing is what I hear. It's a sacred thing. I hear what I see, feel, whatever, it's like being let out of a cage is what I feel. It's Death card. It's a fantastic card. Transformative. What I hear is let out of a cage. Right, beautiful Leo. Released. Current energy. Current position for beautiful Leo out there. Beautiful. We get the absolutely wonderful Four of Wands, this homecoming. Man, this is like being released. Homecoming card. And it's in its own way, it's a wheel here, and we have all the symbology that exists on the within the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. This is a beautiful homecoming card. In a literal sense, it's like the consummate happy home. It's where we are safe, where we belong, what gives us nurturing. This is the place that we come back to. It's like you've been on a bit of a it's sort of like a wake-up call or a bit of a journey, and like not marginalizing when I say wake-up call, not marginalizing that. Look, there is something really special within this, which someone out there, a group of people, cross watchers, whatever, have experienced. I do see it as a sacred experience which has really turned things around. It's amazing, Leo. Can we get one more card? Moving forward, we get the beautiful, beautiful Queen of Cups. Self-filling cup, emotionally mature, able to withstand, able to, to give and receive freely without it feeling that there's a burden, that there's a pound of flesh that's had to be handed over in order to receive, is what I get from this beautiful queen. She is a beautiful queen. Many reflected parts, many different facets, angles to the Queen of Cups. With that, and maybe you're really discovering that. You're really discovering new aspects of yourself, I think, Leo. With that, with the Queen, we get the Hanged Man. You know what? It's okay to for a time to say, all right, I'm going into chrysalid mode. This is like nothing's coming in, nothing's going out, but I need this time in order to, I need it. There's a purpose to it. Maybe I don't have the words to describe what that purpose is because I don't. Maybe I don't know what it is. But what I do know is that I need to go into Hanged Man zone. This could be, this could be a private, private. There's something about public and private. There's something about being in a private place that no one knows you are in. For someone out there. But it is a release. This transformation was a release from some sort of binding, I feel. And so we get to this Queen of Cups, who really, it's just easy in, easy out. But she didn't get to be a queen without going through the entire suit, you know. But as I say, Hanged Man with the Queen, maybe we just need that in order to fully embody that Queen. We just need this short period of time, whatever time it is, where there's nothing coming in, there's nothing going out. We're not being influenced by anyone else. There's nothing. Maybe this is just a state where we need to be for a period of time, Leo. So let's just see. Wow, this transformation, there's something sacred. Oh man, and we get death coming out again, and it is sacred, and it's we don't need to ask that any more questions here. Beautiful Leo. Let's look at this beautiful homecoming, the happy home, the Four of Wands. This is really where you can, where you really can fully express. In a nurturing environment, we get the Six of Cups. We revisit the past. Maybe someone from the past is coming back to visit us. Someone we had a very close emotional attachment to. It is a card of friendship also, and in the Thoth deck, it is represented by this gorgeous sea full of golden threads, those tangible threads that connect us to each other. This is beautiful, actually. This is beautiful. And look, I'll pull out of the hat, like the possibility, if you so believe in past lives, etc., that it is a piece of this karma, this personal karma that you have worked through. It is that, especially with that double transformation behind you. It's amazing. And you're in this nurturing place. It's beautiful, Leo. It's really beautiful. So can we just, and yes, that flew out. New cycles. Look, so much stuff. I know I go on about new cycles all the time because it is. I mean, it's just the way everything works, isn't it? The turning over of the soil, especially during this new moon in Taurus. The world, a new cycle, of course. A wheel. As I said, we have elements of the Four of Wands within this card also. I said that before. Anyway, let's have a look at the Hanged Man for lovely Leo. This is some story, all right. It's whoops, too many. It is, it's amazing. It's brave. It's all the wonderful qualities of your sign. Actually, what's that? wonderful qualities of your sign. The Hanged Man, please. For lovely, whoopsie, too many. We'll look at these, they're face down. I'm just looking at the Hanged Man here. We're looking at the Hanged Man. Right. We've got too many cards, but, you know, look, I think there's something in this, whole story. We see, so we get the Queen of Cups again, you know, this beautiful, mature, free flow, giving and receiving. This, it's just amazing, the generosity, because it's just natural. It comes out of every pore in her body. But I think that there's been a series of events over a period of time for this beautiful Leo, for you, beautiful Leo. If, you know, this resonates, it will with some, possibly with someone out there, that there's been this, you know, like series of stuff going on, and we get to this point after the after a great release of this transmutation, transformation of a death of sorts, and I don't mean a physical death. I mean on a personal level, whether that's been set free from something or whatever it is. But so we come through here. We get to the Hangman, the Queen of Cups. We get the I'm repeating myself. I know, the Queen of Cups again. We get the Seven of Wands, which is a card of it is a card of standing up for your principles and standing up for yourself. But if you've been in a sort of environment that that maybe you felt a little bit trapped or restricted by, it's a fighting kind of card. And it's not like the wounded warrior. The Seven is not wounded in that way, you know. But of course, all sevens are about assessment and desire, and fighting for what you think you might need, or what you think you want, but maybe you don't. I don't know. Anyway, it's interesting in this thing here with the Hanged Man, the Queen, and then we have the Hermit shining a light. Look, I think this is like a overview of what has gone on through this entire story at various points, Leo. And you know, this Hanged Man, and the other card that came out with that is the Tower. So, I mean, it's the Tower, you know, a Tower moment, a realization, a really, you know, it could be about anything, basically. But what I do know that it's about is, and I do get that really strongly, of someone being set free, someone being freed up and finding what they need in this sort of nurtured environment, as opposed to a conflictive environment. You know, we could look at this on many levels in terms of the narrative, but for these general readings, you kind of have to, you know, because to me, there may well be, you know, situation of domestic violence, it could be anything, you know. I mean, I do feel that a bit in here as well, Leo, lovely Leo. So, but on a general level, we see you really fully allowing yourself to express, and this creates a beautiful transformation. There's a gorgeous homecoming, it's okay to be in hangman mode for a wee while, just to get used to the dynamics of being an emotionally mature person who can offer and receive equally. Beautiful Leo. God, it's really quite full on. Let's get a journey map card for you. Wow, yay! It is. It's a whole new beginning for you, beautiful Leo. It's a whole new epoch. It's a decade. It's going into a whole new zone. It's just fabulous. It is fabulous. You know, I've lately around here, I'm in a place called, well, it's Halmoana, but in a place called the Hawke's Bay, you know. There's just so many hawks and various different kinds, native ones, you know. I've just been trying to get a photo, like a close-up, which is incredibly difficult, even though they are all over the place. Hopefully, it just reminds me of that beautiful Leo. Hopefully I do in the next few days. They're just so amazing. I love them. And they are cruising around here all the time. I love them. Let's just get one little word card for beautiful Leos today. And look, I hope you are in good spirits wherever you may be on this planet, beautiful Leo. And let us... oh, what was that? Oh, just one card, please. Let us go out there in this new moon and plant our seeds. We get inspired. May you be inspired, lovely Leo. This is beautiful read. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Oh my God, it is really amazing, sort of intense feel here. Take good care, Leo. See you next time. And do check out the other readings if you know your astrological chart. Okay. Cheery.